Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 29, here's second and 5.
Here we go. 60 East, go.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
It's a gain of 11.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
64 yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 6. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6. Once again, it's Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They begin with a third down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Renato Green.
The second he threw that ball, Mike, that just felt like a hope and a prayer. He just threw that thing up, saying, I hope my guy comes down with it. Ball placement wasn't really where it needed to be and ends up going the other way.
Play action now. Purdy. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Good running inside the 25. And he will score! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Niners 7, Seahawks nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Torrey Horton now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. It's complete. He's got Kupp. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and
Darnold
10
to throw again. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
17
They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw again is Darnold. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
On 2nd down, Walker. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Walker. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Now timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. No chance at all. He'll go down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jason Myers to kick off
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Up the sideline, past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
A gain of 19.
Here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Rolling right. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10. It's under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Darnold now to throw. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. And the Niners will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll be marched down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the 49er first down.
A first down throw for Purdy. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, Purdy. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
2nd and a yard.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here. Throwing, Darnold, and he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Purdy on first down. Open man downfield is Kittle. A gain there of 27 yards. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
49er first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
What's up,
San
Morty?
Francisco.
What's up, dog? Damn, man.
Out of
You
the
know we got a
gun.
party tonight. Play
They'll
ball. What you
give it
drink?
to
I'm
McCaffrey.
drinking crispy all night.
He's gonna
Donuts
be
in this
down
shit. I'm gonna
at
spend
the
a couple
12-yard
seconds
line.
for sure. Violate him.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. As things are pretty much spoken for. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. I'll run here with McCaffrey. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here.